I didn't think I was ever going to get it, but here we are. We have a Sega Game Gear, and it's actually functional. That's right. This thing works. That is Sonic the Hedgehog 2 playing right there. And it actually works. By the way, this was just too cool. I had to have this. I mean, this is one thing I've been wishing I've had for a while, in all fairness. We're going to compare a little bit to the Game Boys and stuff. Now, I don't have an original Game Boy to compare to this, but but it works perfectly fine. I mean, that is nice. Everything here is actually in, believe it or not, very good condition. This is actually, there's only an occasional, like you can see, like right about here, the occasional little nick and scratch, and that's about it. Otherwise, everything about this works just fine. And look at that. One of the first systems actually had these little strap things. So, you can just turn it like that and stuff. I mean, it's pretty cool. There's some stuff that's kind of bubbling up on the back, but that's to be expected. But the fact that it still has all of this information back here is pretty cool. And look at this little straps to put things, even a little screw hole for something. So this is pretty cool. I'm sorry I didn't unbox this for you, but I didn't even know what it was when I got it. This was supposed to come in about another week from now. So that's pretty cool. But we're going to compare some stuff. So, first off, let's take a look at the two games I actually do have. That's kind of important because it shows a little difference in the time period. Plus, there is actually a reason. So, first off, let's take a look. Here's one of their cases versus a Nintendo case with T2, the arcade game in it, as you can see here. Very intriguing. And yes, I got that game for $3. Xena will come important. And check it out. It says Sega. All right. So first off, we have the cartridge that actually came with it, which is Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Game Gear. I don't know if this is a US one or not, but it's still pretty cool. And this did come with the game. I love that there's a big Sega thing. And so the second one I got, you can tell how much later on this is of course T2 the arcade game. See how everything's looking there? It's a lot newer cartridge, actually still in one piece. And notice how you have that purple Game Gear on the side, like how they had red Sega Genesis. And let's just take a look at the Game Gear. All right, so first off, up front, we have, like right here, that's the D-pad. We have one and two. A start button, that's basically all the controls you get. When we look up top, however, we have our cartridge selection. We have the on button. There's the DC power. You can actually put a wall-mounted power thing into this, which is pretty cool. Over here we have the extension, the expansion for like multiplayer. There's the headphones, and there's the volume control. Now, I didn't notice, but it actually has an adjustable mode on the side. It says bright for the actual screen, which is pretty cool. We have one single stereo speaker, and of course, all the connections. Here's something you may not expect. Yeah, that's right. This thing takes 6 AA batteries. Six. Six AA batteries. In case you think I'm joking, no. No, I am not joking. I think the only other Sega handheld that had more batteries would be the Sega Nomad, which was basically a Game Gear Sega Genesis, for crying out loud. It's pretty cool. So yeah, it's got a glass case screen. By the way, when I picked this up to buy it, I did check to see if it was the company in question that's doing these releases, if they had a good reputation, because I saw a few reviews on Amazon saying I got it, but it didn't work. Sorry. So I understand the concern there. Luckily, everything about this is functional. All right, now here's T2. Sorry about the glare. There's nothing I can really do about it. T2, the arcade game, 1993. Makes sense. Here's all the companies like that one right there. And the next one that comes in, these were actually the companies for the Genesis that also handed like Mortal Kombat, believe it or not. And I made sure to buy additional games that are coming for my Game Gear, including, see right there, T2, the arcade game, with additional games that are coming, including NBA Jam and Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. So, just to make sure that I have more games. This is actually really nice. That's really cool. All right. Hold on a second. There's our start menu with Arnie on it. I'm sorry if you can't hear anything. I also know this does like to scale. See, it's right there. Okay. Oh, I suck right now. Look at that. You can actually. That's too cool. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's actually cool. Okay. Okay, so yeah, very cool. Works fine. Actually is functional. And it's pretty good. The only thing I'm a little disappointed is how the screen is doing its stuff, because it's backlit and stuff. It's a real problem. Plus, you have the control button over here to control the actual setting. Still, all right. Then we have a comparison between the same game on the two systems. And by the way, both of these play incredibly good. Hold on. Ah, damn nose. So here's our two looks at the two systems. You can see GTL, there's that company, Sega's mark and everything. And they're not actually that small. So take a look. They're not particular. The Game Gear version is not, as it turns out, in a sense, much bigger than the Game Boy. But what I'm very impressed with is that both of them are in good condition. They work, they're functional. So I'm not complaining. Game Boy's got some pretty good features for itself, but this one is definitely really cool. It definitely fits, and I'm just impressed. Also, I checked while I was able to get it physically for that price tag right there from Xena Records. Um, Only just recently, as far as I know, a copy of this game came in on the Sega Game Gear on Amazon for about $30. Not bad. This one is very hard to find, and it came in at a price tag of $40. Yeah, 40. They are hard to find. And, I've got at least right now two games. I've got the batteries. I've got a bunch of backups, but I am planning to at least get the power pack so I can, you know, if I don't want to risk any kind of issue with the battery compartments, because one person said that they had an issue that the batteries leaked into the compartment and damaged it. And I think that's not a joke. For some reason, some Game Gear, some Sega stuff has been a little bit more, how shall I say this kindly, a little bit more fragile. But we do have one thing we're going to unbox here. And even though it's no longer 2003, I like these ones because, as it says here, uh, landscape format, I believe, but it's cool because these are cool. You get all these cool ships, designs, and stuff. So we're going to take a quick look, and of course, trusty throwing knife. And I've been seeing some pretty cool animes on. It's pretty cool. I'm right now watching how what is it? Hometown of Horror or something like that from Discovery on Amazon. No, all right. Now there is a big ass. Oh, and that's something else I got to show off. But see what I mean here? We have USS Defiant. We have an actual internal structural view. This is one of the cool things they do in the center. And when we do, when I show off not only 2025, because that is coming, but also we end the year and I show off 24, you'll see what the interiors are. So we come back and check this out. Here's a battle in the Dominion War, and take a look at the two Defiants. Notice that each one of them's got something on their side of their main little unit right there. One of them's even got like the warthog paint job and stuff. Really nice, really well done. So, like I said, they're kind of these kind of landscape with ships and stuff. You've got a nebula going in. You've got on a Dyson sphere, by the way. This is cool. I believe this is set during the Romulan Earth War, as you can kind of make out. Pretty cool. Very nicely designed. Makes sense. This is cool. That's more like Discovery era ships right there, which is pretty cool. I'll give Discovery is one thing. It does have nice ships. And then check this out: a shuttle. There's all little stuff. I think a car right there too. That's pretty cool. Someone's house. They've got their own landing pad. Probably Starfleet. Here's November. Cool ships. I've never seen these designs before. That's pretty cool though. And here's December. Now that is a cool look of a Galaxy class, and it's probably Enterprise. I can't tell if it is or not. Well, it's not right now, but that is pretty cool. And of course, there's February. Look, there's the Enterprise B. Got a nice look. There's the original. And oh, look, an original version of the Miranda class. Pretty cool. Very nice. Just March. Oh, check it out. Original series for April Bridge. That's cool. And I think from the paint job, that would be, yeah, that's the cage. Oh, that's cool. And then this one's cool. Anybody who's a big fan of Star Trek, look at that. That's got to be, yeah, the Battle of Sector 001. And look there, there's the sphere from the Borg cube going away. That's a ship I've never seen before. There's a Miranda class. Pretty cool. That's cool. June. And then, of course, this is the middle of the thing. It's a special for each issue. You can actually see all the technicals. And then, of course, here's July. Pretty cool. So, yeah, just for these elements in these, this is really cool. And there's actually a couple of the backlogs I would love to get my hands on too, because one of them had the USS Columbia. She was found crashed on a planet. That would be really cool to have as well. But, anyways, guys, um, I'll do more play testing with the system and also with the games as I get them, and also compare them if I have them, or from what I remember to my Game Boy versions. But also, because of that, because of all this cool stuff, it does mean I'm going to be playing this one, as well as the as well as the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo versions for a retro review of the whole series, showing off each system and each game as they are. So that's pretty cool. And also, here's some more of those Terminator 2 movie cards too. I figured, what the hell, we're showing stuff off, and the deck's getting a bit bigger. And we've also learned from the new Chaos Reigns Mortal Kombat trailer that we won't be getting to play the T-1000. That's going to be pretty cool. And also, I believe Arnold Schwarzenegger Conan. That's pretty cool looking too. And Ghostface. I'm hoping Ghostface comes out in time for Halloween because this is supposed to come out like right at the end of September. So it makes sense. Here's hoping. Anyways, guys, like and subscribe, hit the bell for notification, and I'll see you later. Bye.